Here's Lamar Jackson and the Ravens needing a couple of scores as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson buying time to his left. Oh, look at... And the defense loses him. It's complete. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Ravens. 56 yards. You take a bit of a risk every time you throw the ball in these conditions.
You're absolutely right about that, because one slip, that can cost you a chance at the Super Bowl, so the concentration has to be perfect, both when throwing the ball and when trying to look it in, not to mention keeping your balance while running your route.
And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Willie Snead, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Ravens capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. So we've got a ball game again, folks, 27-20, and this is getting good.
Even when they were down, we absolutely knew that they wouldn't go quietly, right? These Ravens are tough, and what a tremendous drive there, engineered by Lamar Jackson, to get his team right back into this game.
Always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. One more shot here for Patrick Queen, Marcus Peters, and this Raven defense. And they trail by 6 as the Chiefs begin on 1st down. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Well, that's important for Kansas City. They get the 1st, and that's going to take even more time off the clock.
And they know that the Ravens have got to take some chances defensively, so they were well prepared. Really smart play call, and that led to a big 1st down.
The snow continuing to fall. What a scene here in Baltimore. It's 1st and 10. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
A 6-yard pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The Baltimore defense playing with purpose now. Here's 2nd down. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's got this down to the 35. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction, because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, "Great job, guys. Because of that, come in a little bit later tomorrow."
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Now, Brandon, if you're the Chiefs, I think you've got to play this one just like you would if it's October. Don't be in a hurry. Make sure you take some time off the clock, because remember, you lead by 6, so if you can drive down and get a field goal, you could put this one away. Though remember, kicking in these conditions is no gimme.
16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
Now Bell. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So the Chiefs were starting to get against the ropes. Their lead was dwindling, momentum gone, but they get a huge play there, and that one may be enough to seal an AFC title as they lead now 33-21 here in Baltimore. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
The score, Chiefs 33.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Able to power through. Still going. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Geez, I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but if you wanted proof of his straight-line speed, look no further. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. One last shot for Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, their dreams of playing in the Super Bowl denied by the defending champs here in frigid Baltimore.